Let me ask you something that's going to feel slightly disrespectful. If millionaires love yachts, Lambos, and Rolexes so much, then why do most of the ones you'll ever meet own none of them? Seriously. Where all the people you see on Instagram try to look rich and play the part. The quietest people in real life are rich. So in today's video, I'm literally going to break down 10 things millionaires genuinely love that only about 2% of people actually do consistently. Because here's the part nobody wants to admit. Most people don't fail financially because they're lazy. They fail because they hate the exact things millionaires love. I'm talking about the habits, the systems, the boring-looking moves that quietly stack money while everyone else is chasing vibes. Not motivational fluff, not hustle culture nonsense. Real behaviors, real psychology, real leverage. And we're starting with the one people hate the most. Number 1, millionaires love boring money, and regular people hate it. Look, here's the first uncomfortable truth. Millionaires are obsessed with boring money, not exciting money, not viral money, not look what I made this month money. I mean predictable, repeatable, sleep well at night money, rental income, index funds, dividend checks, royalties, cash flowing businesses that don't need daily babysitting. Hell, most people hate this stuff because it doesn't feel like progress. There's no dopamine hit, no fireworks, no screenshot worth posting. But here's the secret. Boring money compounds. Exciting money disappears. Regular people want the thrill. Millionaires want the outcome. They don't ask, how can I make money fast? They ask, how can this pay me even when I'm bored? That's why they'll happily invest in something that grows slowly. Because slow plus consistent beats fast plus chaotic every single time. If boring money feels unattractive to you, wait until you hear what millionaires do before they ever spend a dollar. Number 2. Millionaires love paying themselves first, every time. Most people treat saving like leftovers, whatever's left at the end of the month, which is usually nothing. Millionaires flip the order. They don't hope money is left over. They decide where it goes first. The moment money hits their account, it's already assigned a job. Investments, assets, long-term plays. Spending comes last, not first. This isn't discipline, it's automation. Because willpower is unreliable, systems are undefeated, and here's the kicker. Most people don't have an income problem. They have a sequencing problem. When you pay yourself first, you force creativity elsewhere. You stop asking, can I afford this? And start asking, is this worth slowing my future? Millionaires love that question. Most people avoid it. Now let's talk about something people swear they want, but secretly sabotage every chance they get. Number 3. Millionaires love delayed gratification, even when it sucks. Let's be real. Delayed gratification sounds noble until Amazon Prime shows up tomorrow. Millionaires aren't immune to temptation. They just value future freedom more than current comfort. They don't say, I can't afford it. They say, I don't want to afford it yet. Huge difference. They'll drive the paid-off car, use the old phone, wear normal clothes, not because they're cheap, because every dollar not spent is a soldier working for them. And soldiers don't get sent home early for vibes. Here's the mindset shift. Comfort is addictive. Freedom requires tolerance for discomfort. Only about 2% of people consistently choose the second one. If you think that sounds extreme, wait until you see how millionaires think about risk. Number 4. Millionaires love calculated risk, not random chaos. Most people hear risk and think casino. Millionaires think chess. They don't gamble. They position. Every move is calculated. Every downside is known. Every upside is asymmetric. They ask, what's the worst case? Can I survive it? Is the upside worth it? Regular people either avoid risk entirely or jump in blindly with zero plan. Both lose. Millionaires don't avoid risk. They design it. They stack odds. They limit downside. They play long games. Fear doesn't stop them. Ignorance does. And they refuse to stay ignorant, which leads perfectly into something most people avoid, like the plague. Number 5. Millionaires love tracking numbers, even the boring ones. Now let me give you something I promise nobody likes to brag about, but every self-made millionaire does religiously. They track their numbers, not vibes, not, I feel like I'm doing okay. Actual, hard, uncomfortable, numbers. I'm talking cash flow, net worth, monthly burn rate, investment performance, debt progress. And before you click off thinking, this sounds like accountant energy, hear me out. Millionaires don't track money because they're obsessed. They track money because they want control. Most people only check their bank account when they're already stressed. That's like stepping on a scale after you've gained 20 pounds and hoping for good news. Millionaires check numbers before there's a problem, because money doesn't disappear suddenly. It leaks quietly. Subscriptions you forgot about, lifestyle creep, tiny expenses that don't hurt today, but compound into regret later. And here's the uncomfortable truth nobody likes admitting. People avoid tracking money because numbers don't lie. You can lie to yourself. You can blame inflation. You can blame your job. But a spreadsheet will calmly look at you and say, yeah, that wasn't the plan. Millionaires love that honesty. They treat money like a dashboard, not a judgment. If revenue dips, they adjust. If expenses creep, they cut. If an investment underperforms, they pivot. No emotion, no shame, spiral. Just feedback. Because what you measure improves, and what you ignore quietly rots. This is why two people can earn the same income, and one builds wealth while the other stays stuck forever. One tracks reality, the other avoids it, and only about 2% of people are willing to look their money straight in the face, consistently. But watching this video alone is not enough. If you've been watching our videos on building wealth silently, you'll know that this is only step one. Our channel is dedicated to financial freedom and giving you the exact steps to start living life on your terms. Make sure to watch our playlist and, as always, subscribe to the channel. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Once millionaires know their numbers, they don't work harder. They start building something most people never think about. Number 6, millionaires love owning systems, not just working hard. Now, let's all say this out loud, because trust me, it needs to be said. Hard work is respected, but ownership is rewarded. Millionaires aren't allergic to effort. They just refuse to get paid only when they show up. Most people wake up asking, what do I need to do today to earn money? Millionaires ask a very different question. What did I build that still makes money if I do nothing today? That's the shift. They don't worship hustle. They worship leverage. A system is anything that produces income without constant supervision, works whether you're motivated or not, scales without stealing more of your time. Businesses, rental properties, automated investing, licensing, content that pays long after it's posted. And here's the part people miss. Systems look slow at first, but once they're built, they feel unfair. You work once. They pay repeatedly. Meanwhile, most people keep upgrading their effort instead of upgrading their structure. More hours, more stress, same ceiling. Millionaires know effort has limits. Systems don't. That's why they'll gladly grind temporarily to escape grinding permanently. They're not lazy. They're strategic. And only about 2% of people ever make the shift from how hard can I work to how smart can I design this? And once they own systems that make money, they obsess over one thing before chasing more upside. Number 7, millionaires love protecting downside first. For a long time, I've wanted to discuss this, and I think now is the right time, because it's the exact reason millionaires stay rich. They protect the downside before they chase the upside. Most people do the opposite. They dream about big wins, but ignore the one emergency that could wipe them out. Millionaires don't ask, how much can I make? They ask, what could take me out? Job loss, medical bills, market crashes, business failures. They assume something will go wrong. Not because they're negative, but because they're realistic. So they build buffers, emergency funds, insurance, multiple income streams, cash reserves. Not exciting, not flashy, but incredibly powerful. Because when chaos hits, and it always does, the people with protection get options. Everyone else gets panic. And here's the part nobody talks about. Upside doesn't matter if one bad month can erase years of progress. Millionaires understand survival is step one. You don't win the game by swinging hardest. You win by not getting knocked out. Regular people rely on hope. Millionaires rely on preparation. And only about 2% of people ever prioritize safety over flexing. Now, once the downside is protected, millionaires shift their focus to something most people underestimate: the power of tiny wins stacked over time. Number 8, millionaires love small wins done consistently. If I'm going to be completely honest, most people are addicted to breakthroughs. They want the big moment, the overnight success, the everything finally changed story. Millionaires couldn't care less. They're obsessed with momentum because they understand something most people don't. Consistency beats intensity every time. You don't need massive wins. You need repeatable progress. Small investments made every month. Tiny improvements stacked daily. Boring habits done on autopilot. It doesn't feel impressive in the moment, and that's exactly why it works. Most people quit when progress feels slow. Millionaires keep going because it feels slow. They know compounding is quiet at first and violent later. Here's the mistake people make. They wait to feel motivated. Millionaires wait for nothing. They build routines that work even on bad days because success doesn't come from heroic effort. It comes from unbroken streaks. And only about 2% of people are willing to stay consistent when nobody is clapping. Now here's where it gets uncomfortable. Once millionaires build momentum, they start cutting things out, and that's where most people fall apart. Number 9. Millionaires love saying no without explaining. All right, now listen closely because this one separates adults from people pleasers. And basically, it goes like this. Saying no isn't a money problem. It's an identity problem. Most people say yes to avoid discomfort, to avoid awkwardness, to avoid disappointing someone. Millionaires say no to protect alignment. They understand something critical. Every yes steals time, energy, or money from something else. And those three things are not renewable. So they say no to bad deals, to lifestyle inflation, to obligations that don't move the needle. And here's the part that really trips people up. They don't over-explain. No long stories, no justifications, no emotional essays. Just, no, that doesn't work for me. Because explanations invite negotiation. Boundaries don't. Regular people confuse politeness with permission. Millionaires understand clarity is kindness to themselves. And here's the real reason only about 2% of people master this. Saying no makes you temporarily uncomfortable, but saying yes to everything makes you permanently broke. Millionaires choose the short-term discomfort to buy long-term control, and once they've mastered saying no, they unlock the final advantage, the one that quietly multiplies every decision they make. Number 10. Millionaires love thinking longer than everyone else. This is the ultimate separator. Millionaires think in decades, not months. They ask, where will this put me in 10 years? What will compound from this? What pain now saves me later? Most people optimize for now. Millionaires optimize for later because later lasts longer. Short-term thinking keeps people stuck. Long-term thinking quietly builds empires, and only about 2% of people actually live this way consistently. Not because it's hard, but because it's unsexy. Now, here's the scary part. If you don't adopt these habits, there are behaviors quietly keeping people broke, even when they earn good money. If this video hit a nerve, comment the words, "I will be rich" below. In the next video, I'm breaking down the habits that secretly destroy wealth while looking normal. You don't want to miss that one. Just click the video on the screen now, and we'll see you in the next one.